I almost said the intro on the wrong screen, Meep. I almost said the intro on the wrong. Hello, Fredlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. We are here for real people with real creativity in real time. Fredlings never give up, and I warn you. And today we are back with another live stream here of the Super Mega Baseball CFC League. If you want to learn more information or become a part of this series, join our Discord linked in the description. In the link tree, go to the CFC League inside of the Discord to learn how you can get your own players. All these teams and players are on subscribers, Patreon members, merchandise holders, donators, etc. And today we are on game 23 and then 24. Today we are playing against the Coal Mines team, who is 7-15, and the Fredlings at 15-7, actually back to back. In the chat today is Moshe Rules the World, saying, I should be sleeping, but I'm here. Yeet, angry Moshe noises. Well, thank you so much, Moshe, for coming out. Yes, you should be sleeping, and if you can't sleep, hopefully this most relaxing baseball stream that I'm not going to scream at will keep you, maybe it'll make you go to sleep. That's what I do sometimes. It just depends, really. Just depends. But yes. Okay, we're a little bit behind schedule in terms of the things I want to start up a little bit earlier. I wasn't able to. Every single game before we play, we change the difficulty on the stream. If you want to check out all the details, you can a little bit later. But long story short, the 80 and the 25 do not change unless hit. Once they are hit, then the 80 goes down to 75 and the 25 goes up to 30. We already hit the 80. It was originally 85. Now it's on the 80. So, but we did win the last game as well. We're going to bump these statistics up by 5 for the difficulty. I do not think we won any games above the 60 threshold. We might have won a 60, but I don't think we won any game above 60. Maybe got 60. So, yeah. This is probably going to result in an L, but we will find out. We'll shuffle it 3 times. Hit that wheel. Spin it up. Oh, my God. 50. Wow, we've gotten lucky. We've gotten lucky these last couple ones. By the way, Moshe, I don't know if you saw or whatnot. It's 50. We are already on level 50. Pitching is Hugo versus CT. Let's just get the game started and rolling. Before I forget, Moshe does have a team. Moshe is the Moshe. I could show you before we actually start. Hold on. Moshe is, we will be playing, we still got a Moshe stream coming up. This is today, this is the next stream, this is the next stream. 4 streams from now. We only have 5 streams after today. Moshe's engines are still here, so. I don't know why I don't know when we switched to the engines. I just remember them being jets, but maybe I mentally had a breakdown and just gave you an engine. You're the Moshe engines now, if you're not. Let's see what your standings are. Moshe engines are the second best in the money division at 10-11. A little bit behind the Meadows, who are 13-9. All right, let's get this bad boy going. Let's get this bad boy started. Let's take this dub, huh? 50. We got a win off. I think we had 45 and 50. We won both of those, so we'll see if we're good. I'm gonna try to keep my pitcher in the entire time. And we're going to change up the little strategy that we normally do. We usually go power hits on the first couple ones, and like any good baseball team, you wouldn't want to continue to keep doing that because why continue to keep getting hits? So what we're going to do is we're going to start the first inning, all contact swings.
Fans are filling up here at Castillo Arena. Mind your step on the sticky, squelchy floors. It's time for the ball game.
All right, so we're going to go contact swings. We should do power because we've been doing really good on power. We're going to go contacts. Musty came up with his big second home run last game to, I think, give us the win. But he starts up hot. Look at this field. Look at that outfield with those circles. If that was real, that would be a really beautiful field if they could do that in real life. I'm sure they could. I'm sure somebody can. But I don't know if they would. You know what I'm saying? That's a double play.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 12, Devon Reyna.
All right. I've been out all day, so I'm going to talk about what's been going on my day once I start pitching. And fly out. 1, 2, 3 inning, pretty much. It isn't, but it pretty much is. I'm sorry, what did she just say? Get your sunscreen, don't go what without it? Excuse me? Boo, sticky, squelchy floors. Bruh.
First baseman, number 14, Artisno Alves.
I actually do like this stadium quite a lot. So, I've been out all day getting snow photos from all over the place. I just got home. We had Hooters earlier. I don't know if they got Hooters over there by Yamosha. I had Hooters twice. I had it in the lunch, which was lunch, and then I just had it for dinner right now. I've been chilling, and what was I gonna say? I have a couple ideas for some pocket ribs is what he said on my left side of the screen. I have a couple ideas for Minecraft series, but I do want to say I just watched a video and I finished it. Trying to beat Minecraft in North Korea mode. It just came out 2 days ago. It was a phenomenal video. Okay, this guy can throw a 4-seam fastball, 2-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. But I have a couple ideas, personal ideas for Minecraft hardcore series. So I'm looking forward to maybe one day getting back into the groove of that. I've been playing Minecraft off stream and just playing on my own personal worlds. And I've been having a really fun time doing that. So I want to kind of keep that world to myself and just, you know, like everyone else has. You know, I actually don't want to share it until it's like maybe complete. But that one's not hardcore. That one is not hardcore. But I do want to do a hardcore like YouTube stream again. And I have a really good idea I do not want to spoil. And it is not North Korea related. No. But I do think it would be interesting. I gotta come up with some rules because everyone's gonna come in the chat and be like, that's a violation, that's a motion violation. But I gotta have the rules set up on a screen so I can just click it and remind everybody that it isn't. Because there's a couple things I have to break some rules for technically in the thing, but I'll explain that later. Like, and not breaking Minecraft rules, but just like the challenge we're doing. Claude, when words, honestly. So what I wanted to say, though, we're on our second strikeout. Obviously, the players remember our pitches. At this point, you should know that. What I'm going to do is, in the second inning, the third inning, and the fourth inning, I'm not going to use the fastball unless they have 2 strikes and 2 balls. That's the only time I'm going to use it. Damn, this guy's roasting me, bro. Did you hear that? Why are they all roasting me? So I'm going to throw him off guard. I usually don't throw off 2. But I'm going to do that. And I think we'll be very interested in seeing how that turns out. We're going to throw this one right in the dirt. Well, that's going way high. We're at 15 pitches. There we go. Good. Okay. Cecilia, we're going with contact swings, like I said. The first full batting order. That guy could have jumped and maybe got that. I don't know if they would. Cecilia, are you fast enough, girl? Yes, she is.
Now batting, center fielder, number 29.
Contact first swings for everybody. Maybe the pitcher, I'll give the exception. The pitcher, I will give the exception. Oh my God, you were so slow, Cecilia. Cecilia, you are slow. You are so slow. Slew Pinard is the only person on our team that we have to hit on the first pitch. because he gets an extra bonus. And they never give it to him because they remember more than one game. Plus 10 power, plus 10 contact. So, they never give it. Dude, that was literally a ball. We have the slowest team of all CFC baseball, man. All right, like I said, no fastballs unless it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. So we can, in theory, do that on purpose. You know, get us in that count like that for the second and third inning. Second, third, and fourth inning. At least he's... No, that was my bad. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to throw the fastball. I instinctively threw that. I am so sorry. I did not mean to do that. I already broke my own rules. When I do the Minecraft game, at least I'll have some practice of making sure to not break the rules. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. But it was a ball. At least it was a ball. Chard Golan! Oh my gosh, that would have been such a good scoopy. That was not an error. Because you wouldn't score that an error because he... it was not a regular play. Also a problem, every time I press escape, I gotta press escape 2 times to get back in the game. So I gotta press it 3 times in theory for it to work. 2 balls, 2 strikes, then I can throw the fastball. I think you need to coach your players in running. Yeah, my players are slow as Bling Blong. They are like Moshe, like not approved. Like they are slow. You want like good healthy workers, they are not. Was unaware you were streaming, but I have arrived. Well, shout out, you literally just got in the beginning of the game or stream for both games. Let's go for the double play. Miss input. Oh my gosh. Miss input, bruh. What I was telling the stream is we do not throw the fastball in the second, third, and fourth inning unless the count is 2-2. Speaking of, after today's stream, we are going to jump on Fortnite. People want me to jump on Fortnite. I'll jump on Fortnite directly after the stream is over. Maybe 5-minute break because I do have to go to the restroom. But, well, I don't have to go to the restroom now. But, I mean, I probably will have to go to the restroom once the stream's over.
Now back, the catcher, number 44.
If you want to. If you guys don't want to, I'll not get on and I will chill. Right down the line! That's the most perfect. This could be a triple if this was real life. But our guys are not even good enough to get to second base. That was real life. You.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 23.
All right, 2 more players. We got to swing on contact. And then we can go back to it. Pitcher's the only exception on this contact swing because that was like up here. The ball was literally up here. How was work today? Red Wolf, was work good? Moshe, how have you been doing? I have been, like I said earlier, I've been all over. I've been driving like all day, like 6 hours. 6, 7 hours? I think it was only 6. It was a lot of driving. Oh my god. Oh my god, Faye, are you going to get your first home run? Are you going to get your first home run, Faye? Faye in the first deck to the fan wearing the CFC merch. Did you see that? He had the CFC merch. First home run. We should probably like I said, we can't reset their stats.
The left fielder, number 51, Musty Hendrick.
Like their batting stats, but I know for a fact it was her first home run, and it was because it was a pitcher. That player used to be a pitcher before. Work was work. Oh my god, Musty with 2 back-to-back home runs. 1 last night and 1 today. His 3rd home run ever. Musty with the contact swing. Getting this bad boy. We need Red Wolf at all streams at all times. Right up the middle. Beautiful. Work was work is the most honest, real answer you could say, honestly.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 12, Devon Reyna.
We don't have to keep doing contact swings, but I'm going to. Am I good luck? You are the good luck charm. I mean, honestly, every time you come in, we hit a home run.
Number 13, Cecilia Sullivan.
Cecilia Sullivan does a freaking line out.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 40.
What I have learned is most of these baseball, I guess most of the baseball teams in real life as well have their pitcher hit in the 9 hole. But except for Shohei Ohtani, I know that he pitches in the 1 hole. But yeah, what's up, Tarico? Thanks for coming out. Your guys will be coming up next. We have the wheel difficulty spinning, so your team is going to be really good. We got another 50, so it has to all go up by 5. So you guys are in looking like you guys might be in some good positioning. Oh, I should have dove for that. Ugh. I should have dove for that. Real. Leaving right now, so come back. We'll see you. Don't leave, please. But if you gotta leave, you gotta leave. No! That was... Oh, my gosh. Come on, Hendricks. 3. Alright, like I said, 2, 3, and 4 innings. We can only throw slider and curveball. 2, 3, and 4 innings, only slider and curveball. Unless the count is 2 and 2. I'm downloading mods for Skyrim. Oh man, that's probably... I gotta download 76. I said that the other night. Alright, the pressure's hot. The pressure's medium for this guy. He's armed. He's at 41 pitches, almost halfway. Our bullpen has not been used. In the last... I mean, our guys should be all refreshed. They're going to definitely score a run on that. I might be able to get an out at first. Nope.
Now batting, the catcher, number 10, Nico Mercado.
All right. This in-game challenge is I think a little bit difficult that I made up. We're going for the double play. You gotta you lazy loafer.
Kennedy Maddox.
Dude. Wow, they actually did score an error, Tarico. Oh my god, that was a double freaking wow. And I think this challenge that I gave myself is stupid because that girl's hitting a home run off that ball. Alright, well, I'm going to keep going this challenge until hopefully something good happens. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So if I throw this in the dirt, we can throw our 2-seam and our 4-seam fastball. Got him! Okay, good. Some...
Number 23.
Yeah, download 76 and I can power... Yeah, you'll be level 70 before you blink. 75 before you blink. Holy bling blong. I'm gonna write that down before we can get the next pitch in. Download 76. I got it written down. I think I should go run around and play on that by myself when people don't want to play Fortnite and just get used to the game. Because like I said, I think it would probably be fun if I actually because I've always just tried to stream it. And I just try to get in, just try to stream it, blah, blah, blah. It needs to be a 2-2 count. Oh my God, this is the 3-1 count. I don't want to go to the curveball. I gotta go slider, and I gotta squeak it in the top. I gotta squeak it in the top. Bases are loaded. Reina. Reina, dive!
Now batting the third baseman, number 29,
Okay.
Hazel Garza.
This sub challenge is coming back to bite me hard. All right, Fuego, you are done. If this is a home run, you are done. Hugo, I think I'm pulling him after this so we don't have to do the 4th inning. I mean, I do not want to do this for the 4th inning. This is a terrible idea. That was a ball. Blue, you must be blind. All right, 2-2 count, 2-2 count. We're going to go two-seam fastball right up top. Break it in. Reina, catch this, my brother. Reina, catch this. Reina, catch this. All right, we let up 4 runs. We're pulling our pitcher out after this. We need to get this rolling. We haven't done any power hits, and we literally fly out into foul territory like an absolute bling blong. That was not a way to get started. Plamard has to also swing on the first pitch. He's a bonus power. But unfortunately, he didn't hit that. Come on, guys. Oh my God. Screw Plenard. Screw it. Going two. Slide. Look at how slow he is. He's so slow.
The catcher, number 44, Dustin Success.
All right, Dustin. Come on, my brother. Come on, please. Hi. Ty. Hi. They don't like to pitch it to Dustin sometimes. That's also high. Blue, get your eyes checked. Have you been to the eye doctor? 3-1. Oh, that's going to be close. That's going to be close. Oh, my gosh. Squeak it over for Dustin Success. Squeaked on in 401. If it was 400, that would have been a fair ball.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 23, Hugo.
I'm subbing Hugo out, so our little sub challenge is over. I'll have to say that for people that skip around in the stream. We're going to put in our pitchers. Varel, yeah, look at all these guys. Almost, a lot of them are healed up. Who has some good... She's played, though, in the last 3 games. He's played in the last 3 games. He has no batting stats. This guy's played 10 pitches in the last 3 games. This guy has not gotten any. I could put in a pinch hitter. And I guess I will do that because Connor Carter has not played at all. But I want to keep my... I get a different pitcher. Oh my God, Connor Carter for the first pitch, first hit, first ball in the massive. Hit a home run immediately after the sign stealer trait activates. I got an achievement for that. I couldn't even process that. First home run, first RBI, first pitch, right down the middle, up and over. It was actually an off-seed pitch. And he will go sit right on the bench. Holy bling blong. That was awesome. Maybe we'll let him play. Maybe we'll let him play, or we keep him as just like that. Lucky ducky. Oh my God, that off-seed pitch on that curveball or that slider, whatever he's using, and that one's cracked, and it's gone. It hits the bush and into the brick wall. Holy bling blong. And Schmitz is also doing well too. New to the team. Brand new to the team. Holy bling long. That was high, Blue. Get your eyes checked. He's going to call that a strike. I'm surprised he's pitching any curveballs. That was probably a ball, to be honest with you. And that's going to be out number 2. They're putting another person in, Liam Griffin. This guy's stats, reverse splits. When pitching opposite-handed batters suffer, while pitching opposite-handed opposing batters suffer -10 power and contact. This guy's a left-handed hitter. He's a right-handed pitcher. And then he loses 25% accuracy on a 0-0 count. Wow, that's like a bad trait. That is a really bad trait. Chronically, the first pitch you throw is not going to go where you want it to go. I'm not swinging. That's a bad trait. So this next one should be probably... Well, it says loses 25% accuracy. It didn't say he's going to throw a ball. It doesn't say like 25% chance of throwing a ball. But it was 5, 5, 5. Ugh. You know like how they do it in college where they'll start counting the balls. All right, we're going to have to swing. We're going to go for a power. And that was the worst, absolutely worst way to go out. Connor Carter. Do I let you play? No, we got to keep your love alive. First pitch, first swing, home run. We got to keep that legacy going. He's a B center fielder. Like, he's not bad. I'm not position swapping you. But I do want to see... Are you sure you want to bring in a position player? Cancel. Cancel. Wow, goodness me. Okay. Substitute. We're going to put in a pitcher. This girl has threw 69 pitches in the last 3, so that's not good. Nathan Duncan's thrown 3 pitches in the last 3. Also not good, but I feel like he's okay. Like, he's a C+ rating. Schneider, 18 on that. This guy's throwing 8-10. Pitches the last 3 games. Isaac, he's a right-handed pitcher, but I think he's a starter, though, isn't he? Isn't Isaac a starter, guys? What we'll do is we will bring in a pitcher. We'll bring in Nathan Duncan. He's only thrown 3 pitches in the last 3 games. So I will say...
Number 56, Liam Griffin.
We're going to have a 2-seam fastball, 4-seam fastball, and a changeup. So not a lot of variety. Through a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. 98 again. We'll go through a 2-seam fastball at the bottom right. That's 93... 94. Holy bling bong. We're going to go with the changeup on this one. I was going to say I wanted to do that on purpose. No, I just have no control. He doesn't have control on some of those. And he does not have any special effects. Damn. My control on the ball is just not working too well right now. All right, full count. Let's go with the changeup on this. Go bottom left, like I would say. I did that on purpose. Planard, holy error. That's not an error. Technically, that was not a regular routine play, so it cannot be scored an error. But damn, I would have gave him an error. That maybe I didn't need a dive on that, but still. It was close. He needed to get that. Let's go for the changeup for the win. Nice.
The second baseman, number 26, Nicholas County.
Foul, foul, foul. We'll go 2C. We've been going low for that final strikeout. We'll go up high. We only need 1 out, so don't go for the double play. Keep it simple because Buddy over there is Aaron.
Anyone else here able to get a signal? I'm with Evermore Wireless, and I cannot get a call out.
Get out of there.
Now batting for the second baseman, number 13.
Cecilia with huge contact. But she hasn't... I don't think she's gotten a hit. I could be wrong. Cecilia has no power-ups. By the way, those power-ups are permanently if attached to a player. She's locked in. It doesn't say if she's gotten any hits today, so I'm going to guess she hasn't. Right in the gap. Count it. 7-4. I know I was about to say 7-3. That's clearly a 4.
Number 29, Jess McDonald.
With this guy's stats being so bad on that first pitch, I'm just going to not swing on the first pitch. I want to ask, why is Yahoo Sports so clickbait? I saw on Facebook that Yahoo Sports said that there was going to be not a player on the front cover of the MLB show. And then literally when I read the MLB show press release, which I don't know why video games are doing press releases, it literally says there will not be a new player on the cover. So what I'm getting from that is, if they're not going to be... why did they cut out the word new? Like, that's pretty important. So what everyone's theorizing is it'll be somebody that's already been on the cover. I could care less because I absolutely hate the MLB show. But Yahoo Sports is... like, why are they so clickbait? Every time I see something, it's just like clickbait. Yahoo has fell off, Red Wolf says. Like, I don't even use Yahoo. I see it on my feed. I always see it on my feed for Instagram or Facebook. I'm like... First off, I do not trust Yahoo Sports at the slightest, or the news. I do appreciate their work and their dedication, and I know journalists got to get some jobs. Nice home run right there for a chip shot. And that was like a golf swing home run for 3. But still, like, you know, like, I just, like, they are just clickbaity. I'm not saying that the information's inaccurate. I'm saying it's just clickbaity. I think that the news stations... in the gap. Stay at one. Stay at one. Stay at one. They try to buy Google a good number of years ago, and no one ever uses them. Yeah, they should have successfully bugged Google. Look at how good Google is. Or they would have screwed it up. Like Microsoft screws everything up. Oops, sorry, Microsoft. Yes, I am using Microsoft software. Yes, Microsoft. I am using their software. Why? Because you guys do make good software, but you screw everything else up. Why? Microsoft, timeout. Let's take a timeout in-game. Microsoft, why do you illegally upload my files to the cloud that I do not consensually commit to, and then you delete them off my personal computer? That is so stupid. And then for me to get them back, or if I accidentally delete them, like, that's so stupid. Like, that's just stupid. And then the cloud spaces. It's literally just a gimmick to go buy a subscription for more space. That's like Apple. Like, I understand the iCloud. That's always been in place. You got to pay more money for the iCloud. But there's like a thing in place where Apple does not allow you to get more space. What a big play there by whoever that was.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Chard Golden.
Windows 11 sucks. You can turn off that setting. I don't know where it is, but I turned it off. Okay, well, that's good to know. I seen a guy ranting about it on TikTok yesterday or the day before. I seen him ranting about it, and I'm like, he said you couldn't turn it off, but he was also ranting. And he must have deleted all his files, by the way. But long story short, I actually haven't looked for it. I've just been complaining about it. But it sounded like he got all his files deleted. But Apple, I don't like Apple too, but I do like their phones. I do like their stuff. There's some things that they do are stupid. Man. Not enough for me to leave, I guess, technically, right? But Apple, man, I do not like how they
Number 13, Cecilia Sullivan.
have these crazy lawsuits for things. Like, For example, making their battery worse than what it was. I had this phone for 10 years. The iPhone, I think it was the iPhone 5. I mean, it could have been this. I think it was the 5. I don't know. I had the 5 for 10 years. 10 years. No, maybe it was 5 years. Yeah, because I went from 5 to 10. I went from 5 to 10. I believe, right? And I'm at the iPhone 14. Yeah. Okay. So I had it for 5 years. And then the battery kept going bad, and there was literally a lawsuit saying that the iPhone 5, they literally purposely slowed it down. I was so mad. Because then I got the iPhone 10. And then I got an iPhone 14 Pro. But still, Dustin's success has 2 home runs. We got to go for the home run ball on this one. On 3 bats. Oh, that's going to be a ground out. Damn it, I spoke way too soon.
Folks, check the concourse for our fan club reps. Join the club for exclusive deals and a free bendy straw.
But long story short, that's what I don't like, how they always seem to have themselves a lawsuit. They always end up doing something stupid. That was a good play with that guy that went over the top. And he could have got that catch, but that catch would have been hard. I thought for the video game they would have had it, but in real life, that would have been... What a big play by Schmidt! That would have been an ESPN top 10 play right there. Did you see that catch by her? That's the second time she's done it. The first time she did it was she dove and picked it up off the bounce. That she just nabbed that. Holy bling blong. Pro dive. Man, at switching, getting rid of that bullpen pitcher and picking her up, technically, you know, we're going to pretend. Not really, not really. That was a great move, man. Great move to do that. Big diving catch.
Pitcher number 43, Nathaniel Duncan.
Good play, yeah. Pro dive. All right, let's get this game running through. Let's get this game moving. Faye Schmoot. Schmoot. Whatever he just said. And look at those guys up in the nosebleed in center field. You can't even see it, but at least you won't get rained on. It's like the Cubs stadium. Man, the Cubs are terrible. Okay. The bottom of the 6-7 inning. Bottom of 6-7, 6-7. We're going to just speed this game along, shall we? So we can get around to the Cyclones. Oh my god, Chad Golden. Chad Golden, can you make that play? I don't think I've made very many out in foul territory this year. They're going to put in their 4th pitcher of the game. We're on our 2nd. Because I wanted to do a silly challenge. Which turned out to be, we lost the lead because of it. So we had to rebuild the lead. Oh my god, and now I'm playing like an idiot because I'm pressing the wrong WSAD. That should have been a 1-2-3 inning. But I want to get this sped along so we get to the next Cyclones. We've been playing 40 minutes on one game. We should be playing 40 minutes on a game if we're, like, close. By the way, we play fast because I know for a fact we're probably going to win if we're up by 11 runs. I hate to be rude. Well, of course, now we start choking. But if it's a close game, I'm taking my time. I hope everyone knows that in the chat. Oh, my God. Go foul. Go foul. Did it the foul ball. We got to hit the replay. We are hitting the replay on that. That is a 0% shot. No shot, no play. Oh my God. I just processed it, Red Wolf. You said I didn't understand that you were live because I didn't post it in the Discord and tag everyone in it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I thought I did. I've been recently forgetting to do that. In the Discord and tag everyone in it. Wow, the delay is like nothing now. Oh my god. Wow. Let's go and let's watch this replay. That was... the bit rate seems a little crooked on here. Am I even on... Oh my god, they hit the foul. It was literally in foul territory. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. The ball was literally foul. It hit the blue. Oh my gosh. Maybe they would have called it because it was on the line. But I thought if you hit the foul pole, it was foul. Oh my goodness. Holy. That was... Wow. The game was rigged from the start. Honestly, Benny, come on, bro. Literally, Benny be like, the game was rigged from the start. Wow. All right. We got to start paying attention now. We're down only, we're only up by 7, right? 6? I don't know. I can't do math. 6? We need to... Charred Golden. Charred Golden. Charred Golden. 5. 3 plus 5 is 8. I cannot count. Red Wolf, you need to be a statistician because I am cooked. I am cooked. Charred Golden is really a big boy. A large boy. He's not going to get tagged out, is he? Yeah, I couldn't speak. Can't speak. Steal it, steal it, steal it. You little chunky monkey. That was a big foul up. That was a big foul up by me. I was supposed to have him run when I bunted, but the problem was I didn't even push the bunt button. And the second problem is I didn't even swing. If I swinged and it was foul, then sure. But I didn't do either of those things.
Now batting the center fielder, number 29. Yes, McDonald.
Like, for example, I want them to steal. I want them to steal because we never steal. And I wanted to move them to third base. They're putting their 6th pitcher in. First pitch layer. First pitch layer. First pitch player. Yes. Oh, it's just short. My stat, but still. All right, we got to finish, close this inning. All right, we're putting in a new pitcher. New pitcher's going right on in. Up 7 runs now. We're getting no's and woes from Red Wolf. Substitute. Nathan. I guess I don't, like, oh, hold on. I'm not thinking logically, Red Wolf. I need to remember. See, it says first pitch anticipated, four-seam fastball. But what I need to remember is this. Jared, you need to touch first base. Next game, I'm playing the Cyclones. And the Cyclones are going to have some really good stats, unless the wheel is really fortunate for us. Nice catch, man. So I need to have as much bullpen as I possibly can have. Because if I don't, I'm going to be cooked. Let's get this final strikeout here right into... Well, I guess we're going up high. Got it still. All right, good, great inning. Who is the player of the game? I couldn't tell you. Oh, probably Dustin. I think Dustin would have been. They only brought on 5 pitchers. 5 total pitchers, I guess. Because one was a pinch hitter. All right. We had a total of 8 strikeouts for each. They had 0 strikeouts. We did not strike out at all. Player of the game was Dustin Success. I did predict that correctly. Thankfully, I remembered his stat line. I thought one of the player of the games would have been that guy. First pitch of the season, by the way. First pitch of the season. First swing of the season. Home run. Crazy. All right, 5 CPU games to simulate. Let's take a gander. Fort Triton takes a win over the East City. Liam's Lightning takes a win on his birthday, 5-1. Today's Liam's birthday. Moshe Engines take a 5-1 win over the Finances. The Royal Tap take a 3-1 win over the Abbeys, and the Final Act take a win over the Sharks. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's get that spinning wheel ready so we can keep this going. That was a very long game, especially for a game that we're going to win. So 65 needs to go up to 70 now. 70. We never won a game over the 60, I don't think. This one, 50 needs to go to 55. 25 doesn't change. 55 needs to go to 60. 60 needs to go to 65. 40 needs to go to 45. I feel like one of these are off. Maybe they're not off, but it feels like it's off. I feel like this should be 50. Not 45. But I can't remember. So we're going to leave it as that. I usually do it every game. So, I mean, everyone's been watching me. Wow, that wheel is a lot larger than I thought it was on my screen. Let's fix that. I am so sorry. I thought that was fine. All right. Let's spin the wheel, shall we? Let's see what we're doing. What's up, Cripsa? Oh, no. All right. Well, for the next stream, 80 will go down to 75. We hit the 85 and we hit the 80. Wow. All right. Let's change the difficulties before everyone says that I'm not changing it. Still have a chance to win. We're playing on master difficulty. The highest is 99 for people that are curious. Highest is 99. Lowest is 1, I think. How am I doing, Cripsa? I know you asked that before, but I'm doing pretty bad right now. Claude is cooked. Trico says, oh boy, my pitchers are going to be prime Mario Rivera out there. Yeah, I think he's cooked indeed. All right. Well, Trico, oh, by the way, Trico is pitching today. With the pitchers, we usually don't get a chance to see them play. I think picking a field position is better for if you want to see your player on stream. But we have seen the pitchers. I mean, and people in the other, we play Trico a lot. So let's look at the stats. Bang, I'm pitching. Let's go. Trico's 2 for 3. He has an ERA of 4.707 and a WHIP of 1.1. What does that mean? 4 ERA stands for earned runs errors. No, Claude, what are you saying? Earned run average. So while Trico's in the game, he normally lets up 4 earned runs average on that. And the whips is walks, hits, innings pitched. Walks, hits, innings pitched. I think that's what it stands for, which means he allows 1 per inning. Right? That's a geek stat. If you're a geek, figure it out. I'm not geeking. Cyclones are 10-11. Claude is 16-7. This is the game, like I said, I want to save my pitchers because we might be using the entirety of the bullpen today. Everyone is on deck. All hands on deck. All right, Claude, you know what you got to do. Ball to the skull. Oh, man. If I have an opportunity... No, I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do that. It would be my luck to take a ball to the skull. I'm not going to do it on purpose. Wow, that's like some toxic stuff right there. Did you see him? He was doing like the cheering, and then he said he waved them off because they were booing him. Speaking of, Tarika, why did you pick like the McDonald's colors? Just curious. That's what I thought when I made it. All right, maybe I said it in the last live stream. All right, I want to say this too. You know when we throw the ball?
Well, look at the clock. It's trivia time.
Oh, trivia time. A deliberate, a fear of breakfast cereal. There's a certain cereal. All right, before I go any farther, the two-seam fastballs, you see it's glowing red and blue around it very faintly. That means it's our player's specialty pitch. But when we throw the ball, we click where the ball is going to go, and you see the little circle go around it. Obviously, we're in a higher difficulty, so we got to be a lot more accurate. As you see. That thing is flying. I don't really have too much control. Oh my gosh. This is going to be a long one. Oh, Lucky Charms. Scared of Lucky Charms. I didn't expect that much yellow to be on the uniform, not going to lie. Hey, I could probably tone it down a little bit, to be honest with you, but at least it's unique. I've never seen a team like that. Your team color is quite unique from everyone else's in the league, so that's a good thing. All right, holy bling blown.
Right field, number 38, Walker Rouse.
This guy has a clutch stat. We have not thrown our specialty pitch yet. And we still haven't thrown it. All bats look like wiffle bats. Yeah, they do. They are some chunky bats, that's for sure. Catch that! They are some pretty chunky bats.
Presley McIntyre.
Reina, please. Oh, that was fast.
Number 29, Case Levine.
All right, well, we hope to get this pitcher going. Jess McDonald.
Evade those pesky taxes with bogus docs, creative bookkeeping, and pseudo-legal documents. No one thinks outside the box like bogus docs.
All right, let's see how good our hitting is. We've been doing really good on power swings. Oh, holy shit, I can't even see the ball. I can't even see the ball. Wow, this is going to be a tough game. On 85, we actually got pretty close, and then we, I think, got blown out by 17. So, this one we should be pretty close. We just gotta, you know, get some outs. Uphill battle from here. You know it. But we are the home team.
Number 37, Tuna Martin.
We are the home team, though. So that should be an advantage. We got to get some luck on some of these. Like, for example, easy strikeout. Dude, this is the guy that says bust down. Bust down, bust down, bust a move. Drop 3, strike. Accuracy 41. Oh my god, I would have screamed if he did not get that.
Number 23, Lionel Otter.
Misclick, misclick, misclick.
No, inside.
Hold on. Timeout, timeout. I don't know how to do the timeout while on the pitcher. But if I right click, you see that? Like Tuna Martin, like there's two fishes. I think that's probably why the game did that. The game is funny with the names. Like if I right click, there's a different stat. You see this? I don't know what that does. Maybe I should try that on the lower difficulties when I, have a chance to winning.
Now batting, the pitcher.
All right, Trico
Number
is better.
28.
All right, right here. Uh-oh. That was pretty close, wasn't it? Oh, nice, got it. Yeah, that was very close.
That low. No, inside. That's a swing.
Oh, gosh. All right, 30 pitches in 2 innings. Trico gets walked.
The shortstop, number 40, Cannon Gates.
Time just... Maybe she was in a better spot.
Now batting,
Maybe if she was in a better shot, she could have
number 8,
maybe
Dan
gotten that.
Chuck-Roast.
This guy's Liam... What is his name? Did he say Liam Chuck Roast? Oh my gosh.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 13, Cecilia Sullivan.
Chuck Roast? No way. That's what I'm saying. Dude, I can't even see the ball.
No, inside.
Get down. Get a hit. Oh.
Now batting,
I wish my last name was on there.
number 29,
I wish that was my last name on there. Red Wolf Chuck Roast. Honestly, that was a unique name. I've been seeing more and more unique first names.
batting, the shortstop, number 11, Screw Bernard.
Oh my god, that was late? That was like perfect area. Oh my gosh. And it's a fly ball. Okay, this might be a blowout. Hold on, let's not get your hopes up. The first guy got a home run. Or no, sorry, we are not at the start of the bat. This guy has a home run, though.
That down.
Look, it says mid-count and down. Did you see that? I told you these guys remember where you throw the damn ball. That's what... So I gotta switch this bad boy up. Full count. Oh my gosh. LOL, the cereal behind the umpire. Fire breakfast is in fast. LOL, the cereal behind the umpire. Fire breakfast in breakfast out. God. Maybe that was the cereal. Maybe that was the answer to the trivia question. Maybe that's the player has that fear. It's not there anymore. Well, I'm going to keep my eye on it. 501 feet. That guy's definitely currently the player of the game.
Number 31, Presley McIntyre. Now batting, center fielder, number 29.
I would be
Jace
scared of
Levine.
super fiber breakfast cereal. 501 feet. Holy moly. Yep. Oh my god, we gotta start using our specialty ball because that was so good. Gotta take the out of one. Gotta take it out of one. Tag the base. Tag the base. Tag the base. Tag the base.
Now batting, the third baseman,
The
number
guitar riff
37,
every time the ball
John
gets
Marte.
thrown. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I think it does a bad sound when it's cooked. Well, I guess we'll find out, shall we? If they hit another ball in play.
Ball inside.
Holy moly. All right, let's go off speed, or it's not off speed, but our specialty pitch. Let's throw this like way outside. Oh, we did get him to bait on it. By the way, if people want to play Fortnite after today, Jessica, oh my god. Yep, there's the guitar riff. Yep, you can hear the negative sound.
Number 23.
We're going to play Fortnite after this if people want to play. If nobody says they want to play, then I ain't loading up and I'm going to do some work. But if you do want to play, I'll jump on. It's going to be right after the stream. Give me 5 or... Dive. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. Catch it. All right. Going to the bottom of the 3rd inning.
The catcher, number 44.
Oh my gosh!
At the strike.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 32.
Wow, we're just getting to our batting order.
Ball.
There's the strike.
That was a ball.
Ball.
That was a ball. I can't even pitch locate. Just a no.
Number 21, Fei Shin.
Claude, you might have to kill Torrico. I think it's a possibility. I can't even see the ball. You guys can't even see it because it's on a stream delay.
Nope. Inside.
It's like a real baseball. 99. He's throwing 99 in the 3rd inning. He just sneezed. I almost swung at that. That's cheating. Sneezing is cheating. Bro, somebody eject this guy. Oh my god, shut up. Did you hear that guy? That would have been a good one if you didn't completely missed.
Number 28.
Should I? Should I? Here's your moment. I know. It's right there. I would have been a 91 to the face. And it was an Irish guy that was saying that.
That down.
Mid count. Look, it says mid count low. They know exactly where I'm throwing it. I'm cooked. Make that play. Do it. Do no. We were already past.
Cannon Gates.
That's hot.
Holy bling blong. If we keep doing that, as long as they don't get a good barrel on the ball.
Number 8. Damian
No good barrels on the ball, huh? Then we should be good. Let's throw a ball.
Ball outside.
All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Hey, at least we got Rail in as our pitcher for this because Rail is not really one of our better pitchers. And look at her ERA. Her ERA is 9.11. Her walks per walks versus hits in innings per pitch or whatever whip stand means. It's walks, hits, innings pitch. I'm pretty sure. Look at her stats are really low. She's about to throw her 69th pitch. The wiggle. I saw this yesterday, Red Wolf. Look at the wiggle. Look at the wiggle, guys. There were some guys that have the wiggle. And he gets struck out looking. Contemplating. Even Red Wolf said to do it. 98 in the 4th inning. Oh, my God. He always throws low when I'm on 2 strikes. Oh, my God.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 2, Shard Golden.
Time. Contact when batting versus a right-handed pitcher. Okay, he's a better benefit. Swing power and contact improves when swinging at 4-seam, 2-seam, or cut fastball. Okay, so if we get a fastball, we can do well because that's our stats for this guy. But, you know, Tirico's not going to throw any damn fastballs. And I don't swing at... I just swing at his junk.
Number 12, Devon Reyna.
That was probably the cut fastball. That's the fastball. I'm starting to know where he throws now. Chard always doing the firepower modes when he gets in. Yeah, I should switch it up. I can tell everyone the chain. There's so many different poses you could do. One of them I have. I don't think it's for my player. He does like the pony riding thing or a horse riding thing. That's like so toxic. Reyna.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 6, Gage Shields.
I will say, Varel has gone of, even though we're losing by 5, we are actually kind of chilling. And it's gone. I'm going to say 490. Oh my God, 489. I was off by 1.
Now batting,
Oh
the
my
first
God.
baseman, number 31, Presley McIntyre.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that on purpose. I cannot control the baseball. As you can see at the bottom right, velocity, junk, and accuracy all cooked in the red. Oh my God. If I can get her to go the full... If I can get her to go full 7, that would be awesome. But I don't think I'm trying to do that. But if I can get her to get out of this inning, Varel. What a play. Close.
Now batting,
If I can get out of the inning with her, that would be ideal.
Ace Levine.
But if she keeps letting up home runs, then I'm going to have to... This is still winnable, by the way, guys.
That's inside.
3 innings, 2 runs an inning. I let up a 489-yard home run. Or, sorry, foot home run, not yard.
Ball, that's inside.
Come on, let's get out of the inning, Varel. Let's get out of the inning, girl. Good call, Blue. Thick! Thick! Tirico has 6 strikeouts, 43 pitches pitched. We are at like 80, whatever that was. I'm a little behind on the stream,
Second baseman.
so I can't tell, but we threw a lot of pitches. And it doesn't matter because I'm going to probably pull her way upstairs, Tirico. No power. We don't have anything. Tirico has some negative effects, saying increase error in pitching when location is hold for too long on screen, and shared screen plus 10% chance the power pitches will increase error in pitch location. Stamina decreases at 15% slower of a rate.
Trivia.
Can we get on base? We haven't even gotten on base once. Oh my God, Blue.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 29, Jess McDonald.
Screw Plenar has the power for, you know, first hit.
Screw Lennar.
There we go.
Now batting, the third baseman.
All right, she's at 91 pitches. Tarico's at 40, like, 7. All right, she's done. Done. I was going to say I'm going to try to keep her in a little longer as long as she doesn't let up a home run, but she literally let up a home run on that first pitch. 4-4-1.
Now batting, the catcher, number 23.
Time. Get the bullpen warming up. Who's coming in the game? Let's get Nathan Duncan. Nathan Duncan just pitched yesterday, Claude. He did. Or, I mean, technically the game before this.
Nathaniel Duncan.
Nathaniel. I don't know why I keep saying Nathan. I've been saying Nathan for everybody that's name starts with an N as of recently. We're putting him in because I want him to ruin his arm. Or I don't want him to ruin his arm. Let me take that back. But I want him to... Oh, my God. That literal pitch location thing, man. Did you... It literally yanked it down. It literally yanked it down, bro.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 28.
But his arm's already been, you know, used from yesterday. This also makes him less accurate and makes him less velocity. But I would rather use people that you just pitched than to use a fresh person on a game we're going to lose, if that makes any sense. I think I'm giving up hope right now. I think I'm giving up hope. What a catch, Hendricks. Like a football player.
Number 8, Chuck
Narwolf! Thanks for coming out to the stream. How are you doing, Narwolf? Long time no see. I actually saw you a couple weeks ago, though. So, but before that, long time no see. How's it going? Come on, Golden. Nice catch. All right, we got to start turning this up. We need to go. We need to get rolling. Dustin Success is coming up. Dustin Success is really good at hitting. Well, if he can, you know, hit the ball.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 43, Nathaniel Duncan.
Nope, that's high.
What did they say their name was? It sounded like Huge A. I don't think it was that. I don't think they. I think it's kid humor. Trico, as you know, is just better. All right, if you come up, I'm smacking with the baseball. After that comment, there's some toxic.
No, inside.
What a play there by Schmidt. I can't say that girl's name right. There was a girl on my team for 2 years in the last series, and two seasons that I had her, and I could not get her name right at all because it didn't say it out loud. At least this season, the guy at least says it, and I really appreciate that he does it. They're pre-recorded names, so there's only like, I think there's 100 to choose from, or maybe 80 to choose. There's a lot to choose from, like pre-named stuff. For example, Abby, A-B-B-Y, Abby is not a name. Well, 1, 2, 3 inning. We need 8 runs to tie. We got Musty, Golden, and Reina. Those are some of our best hitters. We're the top of the lineup.
Fielder, number 51, Musty Hendricks.
Come on, guys. At least don't let it be a shutout. Whoa, the ump better eject you for that.
Number 2,
I didn't hit you. Tarico's about to go to distance. Oh, there we go. We got a hit, guys. We got a hit. We didn't get shut out. We actually got it. Well, we might get shut out, but at least we got a hit.
the right fielder, number 12, Devon Reyna.
Not the perfect game. Yes, there's no more perfect game. I didn't even think about that. I was just thinking about the hit. They go for the double play right after that. No perfect game, but we got the hits. Let's go. I didn't mean to ruin your perfect game, Trico, by the way. I didn't mean to ruin your perfect game. I was trying to get a hit. Oh my god, there's the box score. Wow. Just imagine a perfect game getting ruined right like that. That would be toxic. Or not toxic. I mean, that would just suck. He had like 3 chances to KO Tarico. Wow. But remember, we used Nathan Duncan. So he didn't like... He's our bullpen person, sure. He's our bullpen person, sure. But at least... we didn't use our starting pitcher. Before we see the player of the game, which is Tarico, as we just saw... let's look at his batting stats because it doesn't show it. Tarico is better. Tarico had 2 at-bats. With no runs, no hits, no home runs, no RBIs, 1 ball on base. He did get on base. And he was subs... Who was the other guy? The other guy had 2 home runs here. Shields with 2 RBIs, which was himself. That would have been a really hard one to give it to, but I think going to 7 innings and almost having the perfect game with the complete shutout with 10 strikeouts. Huge game for Tarico's better. Make sure you screenshot that. Put that on your wall. Holy bling blong. That was a bad game for us. On level 85, we at least kept up a battle. We kept up a battle for a while, then we lost by a lot. But, I mean, it was a battle. 2 CPU games to simulate. Finances take a win over the Moshe engines, and the final act take a win over the finances, and we are all tied up. Let me take a screenshot so I can get ready to post this in the chat on Discord. I'm going to get ready to jump on Fortnite if anybody wants to. Last call. If I don't see in the thing, I'm just going to be chilling. I actually got a couple things to do. I don't know why I keep promoting it. Maybe because I really want to play the damn game. But still, I'm going to be just kind of just chilling, so regardless. This was game 23 and 24. I'll save that graphic. Here's the standings. We'll do the top 2. CFC division, the Chicagoland division, Fredlings are 16 and 8. The Luigis are 15 and 9. And the Cyclones, because Tarico is here, is 11 and 11. In the Bastion division, Fort Triton is 13 and 10. Yeet City is 11 and 12. The Money division, Metal Pedals are 13 and 9. The Engines are 11 and 12 because Moshe was here. He's the Engines. And the Trucking division is 15 and 8. The final act and the Royal Taps are 13 and 9. It's Liam's birthday. Liam has 2 teams, both in the Trucking division. So happy birthday, Liam. And then the Truckers are 11 and 11, and the Lightning are 11 and 14. But Liam's main team is the Lightning. So Truckers was his old team. I don't know why I changed the colors up, but I did. Just to change it up. The Cyclones need a hot finish to the season to make the playoffs. Yeah, they're only 10 runs back. They were apparently 18 if I did the math correctly. So, or run differential, right? Is that correct? You need to have a certain thing, and then that they're 4 games back. So that's the tiebreaker, I assume, is that? I don't know. I still don't know how that works, but somebody smart can figure it out. Regardless, we still got some more live streams to go, so no thinking of playoffs as of yet. Even though Tarico, let's just bring it up on screen. I'm not changing the numbers now. Even though Tarico won, the numbers are still going to be high for the next live stream. The highest will be 65, or the highest will technically be 75 and 65 on the normal wheel spin. So Tarico definitely has a shot in the next one to get another win here, and especially a conference win. But the next live stream we will do, which will most likely be tomorrow. I do not have a confirmed time. There's something going on at my house. I will add everyone on YouTube when I know I will go live at least 30 minutes to an hour before I go live. Okay? There's something that I might have to do. If it's not tomorrow, the next time I have a opportunity to maybe live stream I'm pulling up my planner right now, is maybe Thursday morning or Thursday morning, Friday morning, or Saturday morning. When I said early morning, I mean like 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. So we have how many streams left? 1, Cyclones and Luigi's and Metals, which is 2, Finances and Engines, which is 4, and the finishing off with the Lasers is 5. If our I'll just bring it to what happened today, because I guess this is better than just looking at my schedule. If we make the playoffs, the rules are going to change a little bit different on the wheel, which, like I said, is probably going to lose the 25 and the 75. Those are probably going to get deleted. But there's a little bit different of the rule changes on the wheel. So we're going to look at that when we get close to the playoffs. If we make the playoffs. If we make the playoffs, all 3 games will be on that one live stream. So they will be longer. If we lose the playoffs, we are simulating the rest of the season that stream, and I will change the thumbnail and I will change the title. 5 streams from now. So I will let you guys know if tomorrow we are doing a stream. It would be earlier in the day. But if not, we'll find out. So thank you so much, Red Wolf, for coming out to the live stream. But before we thank everyone, I'm going to give a special thank you to the Patreons and the tip donators for making all these live streams possible. And I also want to give a shout out to the merchandise holders as well. Thank you. But I want to give a special shout out to Red Wolf for coming out today's live stream. Tarico is better for coming out to the live stream. Cripsa for coming out to the live stream. Narwhal for coming out to the live stream. Streamlabs, Chatbot, and Moshe, who should be sleeping now. So I love you guys all. I appreciate you all, Fredlings. Have a great night. Have a great night yourself back. You're saying there's a chance we can win again. Yeah. I will let you know tomorrow. But like I said, it'd probably be like 11 or noon. If it's not at that time, we are not doing it. That's what I'm saying. If it ain't at 11 or noon tomorrow, you're not doing it. But I will give people a heads up. I will at you, Tarico, if we are playing, regardless. And then I will obviously do the at YouTube as well. But I will give you a heads up if I know we are. Doesn't mean you have to show up, by the way. Doesn't mean you have to show up. But I just will give you a heads up. Thank you so much for watching, Friendlings. I'm Claude from Chicago. And remember, a real Friendling makes their own luck. Bye.